Tonight, you can stop bracing for what might come. No more rehearsing the worst. No more running ahead into tomorrow, carrying pain that isn't even here yet. No more dread. Just rest. Tomorrow is already in gentle hands. There is nothing you need to prepare for tonight, and nothing to brace against. Only close your eyes and let tomorrow keep till tomorrow. Tonight, we sit quietly with Mary in the temple on a day when she was given something hard to carry about the future and had to learn to trust God with what she could not control. No interruptions to your rest, only gentle scripture and her story flowing softly all the way through the night. If you like, before you drift off, tell me where you're listening from tonight and what has been weighing on you about tomorrow. I read every one. You are not alone here. Let's pray gently, Father, for every heart that is bracing for tomorrow tonight. Bring peace. Take the pain we have been carrying before it is even here and hold it for us. Quiet the racing mind, still the dread, and carry each of us gently into rest. In Jesus' name, amen. So let your body grow heavy now. Let tomorrow slip out of your hands into His. One slow breath in and let it go, and hear the gentle promise we will rest in all night long. Psalm 56:3-4, the anchor of tonight's story. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. In God I will praise His word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. This is the whole gentle secret of our night. You do not have to make the fear disappear tonight. You have only to do one thing with it. When it comes, turn it softly into trust. Not, I must not be afraid, but when I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. So each time the dread rises tonight, you do not have to fight it. Simply hand it over and trust. What time you are afraid, trust in Him. Rest in that now and sleep. When the child was still very small, Mary and Joseph carried him up to the temple in Jerusalem to present him to the Lord as the law required. It was a day of quiet joy, a young family doing a holy and ordinary thing, bringing their little one before God. They could not have known that on that same day, a word about the future was waiting for them, a word that would ask Mary to carry, from that day on, the knowledge that not all of what lay ahead would be easy. There was an old man in Jerusalem named Simeon, a good and devout man who had waited his whole long life for one thing. He had been promised that he would not die until he had seen the Lord's Christ. And on that very day, the Spirit led him into the temple, just as the young family came in with their child. And the old man knew at once that his long wait was over. Hear what happened now, gently. Luke 2:25-32, and behold, there was a man in Jerusalem whose name was Simeon, and the same man was just and devout, waiting for the consolation of Israel, and the Holy Ghost was upon him. And it was revealed unto him by the Holy Ghost that he should not see death before he had seen the Lord's Christ. And he came by the Spirit into the temple, and when the parents brought in the child Jesus to do for him after the custom of the law, then took he him up in his arms, and blessed God, and said, Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace, according to thy word, for mine eyes have seen thy salvation, which thou hast prepared before the face of all people, a light to lighten the Gentiles, and the glory of thy people Israel. Lord, now lettest thou thy servant depart in peace. Hear the deep rest in the old man's words. A whole lifetime of waiting, and now, at last, peace. He had trusted God through all the long years, and God had been faithful. His waiting had not been in vain. So if you are waiting tonight for something you long for and cannot see, take heart from old Simeon. God is faithful to those who wait. What he has promised, he will do in his own good time. Rest in that faithfulness now, and let the waiting be gentle, and sleep. And then the old man turned to Mary and blessed the young family and spoke to her a gentler and harder word, a word about the future. He told her that this child was set for the rising of many, and that a sword would one day pierce through her own soul also. In the middle of all that joy, Mary was handed a piece of the future to carry, the knowledge that somewhere ahead there would be sorrow, that not all of the road would be easy. Hear the words now. Luke 2:33-35, and Joseph and his mother marveled at those things which were spoken of him. And Simeon blessed them, and said unto Mary his mother, Behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel, and for a sign which shall be spoken against, that the thoughts of many hearts may be revealed. Yea, a sword shall pierce through thy own soul also. Think of what Mary was asked to do from that day on, to love this child and raise him and treasure every day, while carrying the quiet knowledge that sorrow lay somewhere ahead. She could have spent every day bracing for it, rehearsing it, letting the dread of a future sword steal the joy of every present moment. But she did not. She kept these things and pondered them in her heart and went on trusting God one day at a time. And that is what you are learning tonight. Not how to know the future, but how to trust God with it. Rest in that trust now and sleep. Much of what keeps us awake is not what is actually happening, but what might happen. The sudden fear that rises in the dark, the dread of some future trouble we cannot even name yet. And the scriptures speak so gently to exactly that fear. They say, Be not afraid of sudden fear when it comes, for the Lord will be your confidence. He will keep you. You do not have to be steadied by knowing the future. You are steadied by knowing Him. Hear the gentle words now. Proverbs 3:24-26, When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked, when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. For the Lord shall be thy confidence. Notice where your steadiness comes from. Not from having the future figured out, not from being sure nothing bad will ever come, but from Him. He is your confidence. So when the sudden fear rises tonight, the dread of what might come, you do not have to chase it away by imagining every outcome. You have only to remember whose you are and rest your confidence in Him. Lie down now, unafraid, and let the Lord be your confidence, and sleep. There is a gentle choice at the heart of tonight, and it is the choice Mary made, not to pretend the fear away, but to answer it with trust, to say, even with the sword words still ringing in her ears, I will trust and not be afraid. For God is my strength and my song and my salvation. Hear the words now and make them your own. Isaiah 12:2 and Psalm 56:3-4, Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. In God I will praise his word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. I will trust and not be afraid. Say it softly over your own heart tonight. Over whatever you have been dreading, I will trust and not be afraid. Not because the future is certain, but because he is. He is your strength when you are weak, your song in the dark, your salvation in every trouble that could ever come. So lay down the fear now and take up the trust instead, and let it carry you into rest. Trust in him, and be not afraid, and sleep. There is a quiet testimony in the Psalms that can become your own tonight. A heart that brought its fears to God and found them, one by one, gently taken away. Not some of them, all of them. This is what happens when we bring our dread to him instead of rehearsing it alone in the dark. He hears and he delivers, and the fears lose their grip. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 34:4 and Psalm 27:1. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? He delivered me from all my fears. So bring your fears to him tonight, gently, one by one. The fear of what tomorrow holds, the dread of the thing you cannot control, the quiet worry that has been rehearsing the worst. Hand each one over and let him deliver you from it the way he has delivered so many before you. He is your light and your salvation and the strength of your life. Of whom, then, shall you be afraid? Rest in his deliverance now and sleep. The psalmist knew what it was to face a frightening future, and he tells us the one thing that kept him from fainting under the weight of it. Not certainty about what would happen, but belief that he would yet see the goodness of the Lord, that however dark it looked ahead, God's goodness would meet him there. Hear the gentle words now, and let them steady you. Psalm 27:13-14 and Psalm 118:6. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. The Lord is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do unto me? I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Here is what will steady you tonight. Not knowing exactly what tomorrow holds, but believing that God's goodness will be there in it, waiting for you, whatever comes. His goodness runs ahead of you into every tomorrow, so you do not have to be afraid of the future. His goodness is already there. Wait on him, be of good courage, and let him strengthen your heart. Rest in his goodness that goes before you, and sleep. There is a gentle instruction for the dreading mind and a promise that follows it. Be careful for nothing, it says. Do not carry the anxious weight of tomorrow alone. Instead, in everything, by prayer, hand your requests to God. And then a peace that passes all understanding will come and stand guard like a gentle sentry over your very heart and mind, keeping the dread from storming back in. Hear it now. Philippians 4:6-7. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. The peace of God shall keep your hearts and minds. You do not have to stand guard over your own mind tonight, watching for every fear. There is a peace whose special work is to guard the mind, to keep the dread from creeping back in. Hand your requests over now, one by one, every anxious thought about tomorrow, and let that guarding peace take its post over your mind for the night. You are off duty. The peace of God is keeping watch. Rest and let it guard you, and sleep. And there is a perfect peace kept for the heart that stays itself on God rather than on its fears. Not a peace that comes from knowing what tomorrow holds, but from staying the mind on the one who holds tomorrow. Hear the gentle promise now, and let your own mind begin to stay itself there. Isaiah 26,003, 4 Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. Notice the secret in it. The peace does not come from figuring out the future. It comes from where your mind rests, from staying it gently on him. So each time your mind races ahead into tomorrow tonight, you do not have to follow it. Simply stay it, softly, back on him, on his faithfulness, on his nearness, on his everlasting strength. And each time you do, a little more of the perfect peace settles in. Stay your mind on him now, and rest. When we fear the future, we fear all the comings and goings still ahead of us, all the unknown days and turns. But there is a gentle promise that covers every one of them, that the Lord will preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forever. Not just tonight, but every tomorrow and every day after. Every step of the road ahead is already watched over. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 121, 7, 8. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. Every coming and going of your life, all the unknown days still ahead, are already watched over and kept and preserved. You are not walking into an unguarded future. He goes before you into every tomorrow, preserving your way. So you may lay down the fear of the road ahead now. Every step of it is kept. Rest in being preserved from this time forth and forever, and sleep. And for the fears that come especially in the dark hours, there is a gentle promise of a rest so safe that the terrors of the night lose their power over you. You may lie down and not be afraid, because you are kept. Hear the tender words now, and let them quiet every nighttime dread. Psalm 91, 4, 5. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night. Whatever fears have come to you in the dark before, hear this promise over them now. You are covered with his feathers. You are sheltered under his wings. His truth is a shield around you. So you may lie down tonight, unafraid, hidden and safe beneath his wings, and let the terrors of the night lose their grip. Nestle in under his wings now, and trust and rest. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. To every heart afraid of what lies ahead, heaven speaks the same gentle answer over and over: "Fear not, for I am with thee." The fear is not quieted by knowing the future, but by knowing the one who holds it and who promises to be with you in it. Whatever tomorrow brings, you will not face it alone. Hear the old promises now and let them quiet the dread. Isaiah 41:10-13, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee, be not dismayed. For I am thy God, I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. I will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." Whatever you have been dreading, hear this over it now. You will not walk into it alone. A strong and gentle hand is already holding yours, and a steady voice is already saying, over every fear, "Fear not, I will help you." You do not have to be ready for tomorrow tonight. He will be with you in it and hold your hand through it. So rest your hand in his now and let the dread grow quiet and sleep. And to the heart that fears the hard waters ahead, God gives a tender promise. Not that there will never be deep waters, but that when we pass through them, he will be with us, and they shall not overflow us. You are called by name. You belong to him, and he will be with you in whatever comes. Hear the gentle words now. Isaiah 43:1-2, "Fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee." Notice, he does not promise there will be no deep waters ahead. He promises something better, that when you pass through them, he will be with you, and they will not overflow you. So you do not have to fear the waters of tomorrow tonight. Whatever they hold, he will be in them with you, holding you up, keeping you from being overwhelmed. You are his, called by name. Rest in his presence in every tomorrow and sleep. So much of what the dreading mind does in the dark is borrow tomorrow's troubles and carry them tonight. But the child in Mary's arms would one day give the gentlest counsel against exactly that. "Take no thought for the morrow," he would say. "Tomorrow will take thought for the things of itself. Each day has enough of its own, and tomorrow will come with its own grace to meet it." Hear his gentle words now. Matthew 6:34, "Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Take therefore no thought for the morrow." Tonight, you may lay tomorrow down completely. You do not have to carry its troubles before they arrive. When tomorrow comes, it will bring its own grace, exactly enough for whatever it holds. But that grace is for tomorrow, not for tonight. Tonight has only one thing to do, and it is to rest. So let the morrow keep till the morrow, and lay it down now and rest and sleep. And here is the gentle reason you can lay tomorrow down. Whatever tomorrow holds, a fresh mercy is already on its way to meet you when you wake. His compassions do not fail. They are new every single morning. You will not face tomorrow with today's tired supply of grace. A new mercy is coming, made fresh, exactly enough. Hear the old, faithful words now. Lamentations 3:22-23. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. So you do not have to store up strength tonight for whatever tomorrow holds. A fresh mercy is already waiting to meet you at first light, made new, exactly enough for the day. So let this whole day go now, and rest and trust that grace will be there in the morning, waiting for you. His compassions never fail. Rest in the mercy that is coming, and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. The anxious mind holds its dread tightly, turning it over and over, as if by worrying enough it could somehow prepare for what may come. But the scriptures teach a gentler way, not holding the worry, but casting it off onto the one who is strong enough to carry it and who cares for you. Let us do that now, gently, with every anxious thought about tomorrow. Hear the invitation, 1 Peter 5:7 and Psalm 55:22, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Take every anxious thought about tomorrow and hand it over now, one by one, the thing you have been dreading, the outcome you keep rehearsing, the future you cannot control. Cast it all onto him, because he cares for you, and he is strong, and he will carry it through the night. You do not have to hold tomorrow tonight. Let it go into his hands, and rest, unburdened, and sleep. And so the first part of our story draws gently to its close. We have stood in the temple with Mary and watched her receive a hard word about the future and choose, instead of bracing and dreading, to trust, to keep these things in her heart and go on trusting God one day at a time. And you have begun to learn it too, that you do not have to know the future or control it or brace for it. You have only to trust the one who holds it. So tonight, you may set tomorrow down, every dread, every rehearsed worst case, every piece of the future you have been carrying before its time. None of it is yours to hold tonight. Tomorrow is in gentle hands, and tonight is only for rest. Hold the anchor as you drift. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. Each time the fear rises, simply hand it over and trust. You do not have to win the fight with your fear tonight. Just turn it softly into trust, again and again, and let him carry you into rest. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. After the day in the temple, Mary might have chosen to live in the shadow of that sword word forever, to wake each morning already grieving what had not yet come, to spend every ordinary, precious day bracing for a sorrow that was still years away. But she did not. She raised her child, she treasured the small moments, she lived one day at a time, and left the far-off future in the hands of God. There is such wisdom in that, and such rest. For much of what wears an anxious heart thin is not today's trouble at all. It is tomorrow's, borrowed early. It is the weight of 100 possible futures, none of which are here yet, carried all at once, in the dark. We rehearse conversations that may never happen. We grieve losses that have not come. We solve problems that exist only in our imagining, and it exhausts us without changing a single thing. So tonight, we are going to learn, with Mary, to stop borrowing tomorrow's trouble, to let each day carry its own load and no more, and to trust that when tomorrow comes, it will come with its own grace to meet it. Hear the gentle words of the one she raised, spoken to every heart that carries too many tomorrows. Matthew 6:25-27, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature? Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature? Here is a gentle truth for the anxious mind. All that thinking, all that rehearsing of tomorrow in the dark cannot add a single thing to your life or change one thing that is coming. The birds do not carry tomorrow's worry, and they are fed, and you are worth so much more than they. So tonight, you may set the tomorrows down. They are not yours to carry yet. Let your heavenly Father carry them, and simply rest. Rest in his care now, and sleep. The child in Mary's arms would one day point the anxious heart gently to the flowers of the field. They do not toil, or spin, or worry about their tomorrows. They simply grow, quietly, where they are planted, and they are clothed in a beauty greater than a king's. And if God so tends the grass of the field, how much more will he tend you and provide for your tomorrows? Hear his gentle words now. Matthew 6:28-30, and why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow, they toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, if God so clothe the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Consider the lilies of the field, they toil not. The flowers do not lie awake worrying whether they will be cared for tomorrow. They simply grow, and are tended, and are clothed in beauty, and God cares for you far more than for the flowers of a field. So you may lay down the anxious providing for tomorrow tonight. He who clothes the lilies will much more clothe you. Rest tonight like a flower in a field, tended by a faithful God, and sleep. And here is the gentle reason you need not carry tomorrow's provision tonight. Your heavenly Father already knows exactly what you will need before you ask. You do not have to secure everything by your own anxious planning. Seek him first, and let the rest be added in his own good time. Hear his gentle words now. Matthew 6:32-33, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things, but seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. You do not have to lie awake tonight, trying to arrange every tomorrow. Your Father already knows what you will need, and He is faithful to provide in His own good time. So you may lay down the anxious planning now and simply rest, trusting the Father who knows and cares and provides. Seek Him first, gently, and let all the rest be added. Rest in His knowing now and sleep. When the child in Mary's arms grew up and taught his followers to pray, He did not teach them to ask for a month's provision at once or a year's. He taught them to ask, simply, for this day's bread. Give us this day our daily bread, enough for today, trusting that tomorrow they could ask again and it would be given again. That is how God loves to provide. Not all at once to be hoarded, but daily, fresh, exactly enough. Hear the gentle words now. Matthew 6:11 and Exodus 16:4, give us this day our daily bread. Then said the Lord unto Moses, behold, I will rain bread from heaven for you, and the people shall go out and gather a certain rate every day. Give us this day our daily bread. Long ago, in the wilderness, God fed His people with bread from heaven, called manna, that appeared fresh on the ground each morning like dew. But they could not store it up. If they tried to hoard tomorrow's portion, it spoiled by morning. They had to trust Him, one day at a time, to provide again, and He always did. That is the gentle lesson of the manna and of your daily bread. You cannot stockpile grace for the future, and you do not need to. It will be there, fresh, each morning, exactly enough. So you may rest tonight without hoarding tomorrow's strength. It will come with tomorrow. Rest in His daily provision now and sleep. There is a gentle promise that has steadied countless anxious hearts, that your strength will be measured out to match your days, one at a time, not given all at once in a great heavy store you must carry, but given fresh each day, exactly enough for what that day holds. As your days are, so your strength will be. Hear the tender words now. Deuteronomy 33:25 and Psalm 68:19, thy shoes shall be iron and brass, and as thy days, so shall thy strength be. Blessed be the Lord, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the God of our salvation. As thy days, so shall thy strength be. Here is why you do not need tomorrow's strength tonight. Because tomorrow's strength will be given tomorrow, exactly matched to tomorrow's need. You feel you do not have enough to face what is coming, because you are trying to face it all tonight with today's supply. But you will not face it alone or unequipped. When the day comes, the strength will come with it. He daily loads you with what you need. So rest tonight and let tomorrow's strength wait for tomorrow. It will be there. Rest in that now and sleep. There is a gentle way to hold each day, one that leaves no room for borrowing tomorrow's trouble. To receive this day, this one, as a gift from God's own hand, made by Him, held by Him, and to be glad in it, not tomorrow, not next year, this day. And when tomorrow becomes today, it will be His gift too. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 118:24, this is the day which the Lord hath made, we will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day which the Lord hath made, even this quiet night is a day He has made, and holds and fills with His care. And when the morning comes, that will be His day too, and every day after it, all the way to the end. You only ever have to live one at a time, and each one is a gift held in his hands. So you do not have to hold all the coming days tonight. You have only this one, this quiet night, made by him for your rest. Rest in this day now, and let tomorrow be tomorrow's gift, and sleep. And within you, quietly, God is doing a renewing work day by day. Even when the outward things feel like they are wearing down, the inward person is being renewed, fresh, every single day. You do not have to hold yourself together for all the days ahead. You are being renewed gently, one day at a time. Hear the gentle words now. 2 Corinthians 4:16 and Lamentations 3:22-24, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, saith my soul, therefore will I hope in him. The inward man is renewed day by day, so you do not have to face tomorrow with tonight's tiredness. Each day you are made new again, renewed within, given fresh strength for fresh needs. The Lord is your portion, given daily, never running out. So rest tonight, and let this day's tiredness go, and trust that you will be renewed in the morning, made new for whatever the new day holds. Rest in his daily renewing now, and sleep. There is a gentle honesty in the scriptures about the future, that we do not know what a day may bring. We cannot see tomorrow or the day after, and so much of our dread comes from trying to see what we simply cannot, and to control what is not ours to control. The scriptures release us from that impossible task. You do not have to know the future, you have only to trust the one who does. Hear the gentle words now. Proverbs 27:1 and James 4:13-15 boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor, that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live, and do this or that. Ye know not what shall be on the morrow. There is a strange rest in admitting this. You do not know what tomorrow holds, and you were never meant to. That is not yours to carry. It belongs to God. So instead of straining to see the future or bracing for every possible outcome, you may simply say, gently, if the Lord will, and leave it there, in his hands. He knows what a day will bring. You do not have to. So lay down the trying to know tonight and trust the one who holds tomorrow, and rest and sleep. And the child in the manger would one day reason so gently with the anxious mind. If you cannot, by all your worrying, add a single hour to your life, or change the smallest thing, why exhaust yourself worrying about all the rest? The worry cannot do the one thing it promises. It cannot secure the future. So let it go. Hear his gentle words now. Luke 12:25-26. And which of you with taking thought can add to his stature 1 cubit? If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take you thought for the rest? Why take you thought for the rest? Here is a gentle release for the dreading mind. Your worry cannot add a single hour or change a single thing that is coming. It cannot do even the smallest thing. So why let it carry the weight of all the rest? Since the worry cannot help you, you may set it down tonight without losing anything at all. Let it go, and let the future rest in the hands of the one who can actually hold it. Rest and let the worrying cease and sleep. Here is a deep comfort for the heart that fears the future. The God who holds tomorrow is the very same God who has held you all your yesterdays. He does not change. He will not be different or distant or less faithful in the days to come. The same gentle, faithful God who has carried you this far will carry you all the way. Hear the steadying words now. Hebrews 13:8 and Psalm 48:14. Jesus Christ the same yesterday and today and forever. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even unto death. He will be our guide even unto death. The same God who has guided you through all your yesterdays will guide you through every tomorrow, all the way to the end and beyond. He does not change. He will not grow tired or forgetful or less faithful. So whatever the future holds, the one holding it is the same faithful God you have always known. You are not walking into the unknown alone. Your unchanging God goes with you and will be your guide even unto the end. Rest in his unchanging faithfulness now and sleep. And to the heart facing a frightening tomorrow, there is the quiet confidence spoken over a man about to face the lions, that the God he served continually would deliver him. And he did. The same God you have served and known and been kept by will be faithful to deliver you, too, from whatever tomorrow holds. Hear the gentle words now. Daniel 6:16 and Psalm 37:39, 40 Thy God, whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them, because they trust in him. Thy God, whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee. Whatever tomorrow you are dreading, hear this over it. The God you have trusted this far will be your strength in it, and will help you and deliver you because you trust in him. You do not face the future alone or undefended. He is your strength in the time of trouble, and he will deliver you. So rest tonight in the God who delivers, and let the fear of tomorrow grow quiet and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go, and rest softly until our story gently continues. When you fear the road ahead, it helps to look back at the road behind. Long ago, God's people set up a stone to remember his help, and they gave it a name that means, "This far the Lord has helped us." Every hard place you feared you could not get through, and did, he was there. So look back tonight, gently, at how far you have come and how faithfully you have been helped, and let it steady you for whatever lies ahead. Hear the gentle words now. 1 Samuel 7:12. Then Samuel took a stone and set it up and called the name of it Ebenezer, saying, "Hitherto hath the Lord helped us." Hitherto hath the Lord helped us. Look back over your life tonight. Every trouble you were sure you could not survive, and did. Every dark valley you feared, and were carried through. This far, the Lord has helped you, every step of the way. And the God who has helped you this far will not abandon you now. He will help you through whatever comes, just as he always has. So let the faithfulness of yesterday steady you for tomorrow. He has helped you this far. He will not stop now. Rest in his proven faithfulness and sleep. And the one who has begun a good work in you will not leave it unfinished. He is faithful. What he has started, he will complete. What he has promised, he will do. You do not have to carry the burden of finishing tonight or of holding it all together into the future. He is the faithful finisher. Hear the gentle promises now. Philippians 1:6 and 1 Thessalonians 5:24, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. Faithful is he that calleth you, who also will do it. Faithful is he that calleth you, who also will do it. Whatever unfinished thing you have been fretting over, whatever future you fear you cannot manage, hear this. He is faithful, and he will do it. He who began the good work in you will finish it in his own good time. You do not have to carry the future or complete it yourself. He is the faithful one who finishes what he starts. So lay down the burden of tomorrow now and rest in his faithfulness and sleep. When the mind races ahead into tomorrow, there is a gentle word that calls it home to the present and to peace. Be still and know that I am God. Not figure out the future, not brace for what may come, but be still and know that he is God and he is already in your tomorrow, holding it. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 46:10 and Isaiah 30:15, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. For thus saith the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, in returning and rest shall ye be saved, in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength. Be still and know that I am God. There is nothing to figure out tonight, nothing to brace for, only to be still and to know quietly that he is God and he is already in every tomorrow you fear, holding it, ruling it, working it for good. So let your mind stop racing ahead now. Be still, return and rest, and let your strength be found in quietness and confidence, not in striving to see the future. Be still and know that he is God, and rest. And there is a beautiful picture of the heart that has stopped straining after the future, a soul quieted like a small child that has stopped fussing and reaching and simply rests content in loving arms, not exercising itself in great matters or in things too high or too far ahead. Simply quieted and still. Let your own anxious soul be quieted that way now. Hear the gentle words. Psalm 131:1-2. Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor mine eyes lofty, neither do I exercise myself in great matters, or in things too high for me. Surely I have behaved and quieted myself, as a child that is weaned of his mother. My soul is even as a weaned child. My soul is even as a weaned child. You may set down the great matters tonight, and the things too high, and the far tomorrows you cannot reach, and simply quiet yourself, like a small child held safe in loving arms, no longer reaching, no longer straining, simply resting and content. Let your soul be quieted now, like a weaned child, and rest in the arms that hold you, and sleep. Breathe in slowly, and let it go, and rest, softly, until our story gently continues. When we cannot control the future, there is one thing we can do with it. We can commit it. Hand the whole road ahead, all its unknown turns, over to the Lord and trust Him to bring it to pass. And a beautiful thing happens when we do. Our thoughts, no longer straining to hold the future, grow settled and calm. Hear the gentle promises now. Psalm 37:5 and Proverbs 16:3, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. Commit thy way unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. When you hand the future over to him, your thoughts finally have somewhere to rest. They no longer have to hold tomorrow, or solve it, or brace for it. It is committed now. It is his. And so your thoughts can grow settled, and quiet, and still. So commit your way to him now, the whole unknown road ahead, and feel your racing thoughts grow calm, and rest, and sleep. And there is a gentle prayer that helps us live in today instead of bracing for tomorrow, to number our days and treasure each one, and let each day be enough, not to lose the gift of today by living anxiously in a tomorrow that has not come. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 90:12-14 so teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. O satisfy us early with thy mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. O satisfy us early with thy mercy. This is the gentle way to live and to rest, to let each morning bring its own fresh mercy, and to be satisfied in it, one day at a time, not straining ahead into all the days at once, but receiving this one and being glad. So tonight you may simply receive this day and let it be enough, and trust that tomorrow will bring its own mercy in the morning. Rest in today's mercy now and sleep. And so the second part of our story draws gently to its close. We have learned with Mary not to borrow tomorrow's trouble, to let each day carry its own load, and no more, to trust that grace comes fresh each morning, like the manna, exactly enough, that our strength will match our days, that we do not have to know the future or control it, only to commit it and rest. So tonight, you may lay every tomorrow down, all the rehearsed worst cases, all the borrowed griefs, all the futures you cannot see and were never meant to carry. None of them are yours tonight. Tomorrow will come with its own grace. And tonight is only for rest. Hold the anchor as you drift. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. When tomorrow rises up in your mind tonight, simply hand it back to him and trust. One day at a time, one breath at a time. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. When Mary walked home from the temple that day, carrying the old man's words about a future sword, she carried something else too, if she chose to hold it. The knowledge that the same God who had foretold this had also foretold the child himself, that her whole life and her child's was known to God from beginning to end. The future that was hidden from her was not hidden from him. And that is a very different thing than facing an unknown future alone. For the deepest fear of the anxious heart is often this, that the future is a great dark unknown, unguarded, uncontrolled, and that we are walking blindly into it with no idea what waits. But the scriptures tell us something that changes everything. The future is not unknown. It is not unguarded. Every one of your days is already in the hand of God, written in his book, held in his care. You do not know what tomorrow holds, but He does, and He holds it, and He holds you. So tonight, we are going to rest in that, in the truth that your times, all of them, the ones behind you and the ones still ahead, are in His hand, not in the hand of chance, not in the hand of your fears, in His gentle, faithful hand. Hear the words of a heart that learned to say so. Psalm 31, 14, 15, But I trusted in Thee, O Lord. I said, Thou art my God. My times are in Thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of mine enemies, and from them that persecute me. My times are in Thy hand. Say those gentle words over your own life tonight, not just this moment, but all your times. Yesterday, and today, and every tomorrow you cannot see. All of them are in His hand. The future you fear is not floating loose in the dark. It is held securely in the hand of the God who loves you. So you may stop trying to grip the future yourself tonight. It is already held in a hand far stronger and kinder than yours. Let your times rest in His hand now and sleep. There is a settled certainty in God that the anxious heart can lean its whole weight upon. What He has purposed will stand. What He has thought toward you will come to pass. His good plans for your life are not fragile hopes that might fail. They are the sworn purposes of the Almighty, and they will surely stand. Hear the steadying words now. Isaiah 14:24, The Lord of hosts hath sworn, saying, Surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. As I have purposed, so shall it stand. So the good God has purposed for you cannot be undone, not by your fears, not by your failures, not by anything the future holds. What He has purposed will stand. So the tomorrow you dread cannot overturn the good He intends for you. His purpose is stronger than your fear and surer than the changing world. Rest tonight on the unshakable purpose of God, and let the dread of the uncertain future grow quiet in sleep. And even the hard parts of the road ahead, the parts you fear, are not without purpose in His hands. He knows the way that you take, every step of it. And even when the way passes through trial, He is refining you through it, so that you come out on the far side more precious than before, like gold refined in fire. The hard things are not wasted. Hear the gentle words now. Job 23:10, But He knoweth the way that I take. When He hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. He knoweth the way that I take. When He hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Even the hard stretches of your future are known to Him and held by Him and used by Him for good. Nothing you pass through will be wasted. He will bring you out on the far side of every trial more precious than before, so you do not have to fear even the difficult parts of tomorrow. He knows the way you take, and He will refine, not destroy, and you will come forth as gold. Rest in His knowing and His purpose now, and sleep. Before you had lived a single one of your days, they were already known to God, written in His book, seen by His eyes. He has known every day of your life, from the first to the last, since before you drew your first breath. The days ahead of you, the ones you cannot see, are not blank or uncertain to Him. They are already written, already held, already filled with His care. Hear the tender words now. Psalm 139:16-18 Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, And in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God! How great is the sum of them! If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with thee. In thy book all my days were written. Every day of your life is already known to God and held by him, including all the ones still ahead. The future is not a dark unknown to him. It is written in his book, watched by his eyes, filled with his precious thoughts toward you, more in number than the grains of sand. So you do not have to fear the unwritten days, because they are not unwritten to him. They are already in his book, and his thoughts toward you in them are precious beyond counting. Rest in being so fully known and so tenderly held, and sleep. And the thoughts God thinks toward your future are not thoughts of harm, but thoughts of peace. He is planning good for you, working toward a good end, even through the parts you cannot understand. His intentions toward your tomorrow are gentle and hopeful and kind. Hear the tender promise now, Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace, and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Thoughts of peace, and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Hear what God is thinking toward your future tonight. Not harm, not disaster. Peace. He is working toward a good end for you, even now, even through what you cannot yet understand. So the tomorrow you fear is held by a God whose thoughts toward you are thoughts of peace. You are not walking into the plans of an unkind fate. You are walking into the peaceful, hopeful plans of a God who loves you. Rest in his good thoughts toward you now and sleep. Our own plans are fragile things, easily broken, easily changed, and knowing that can make the future feel unstable, uncertain, frightening, but God's plans are not like ours. His counsel stands forever. What he purposes cannot be undone. The thoughts of his heart hold firm through every generation, so the future does not rest on anything as fragile as your plans or the world's chaos. It rests on the unshakable counsel of God. Hear the steadying words now. Psalm 33:11 and Isaiah 46:9, the counsel of the Lord standeth forever, the thoughts of his heart to all generations. I am God, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Declaring the end from the beginning. God already sees the end of your story from its very beginning. He is not waiting anxiously to see how it turns out, the way you sometimes do. He has already declared the end, and his counsel shall stand, and his good purposes will not fail. So the future is not uncertain to him, and it is not out of control. It is held firmly in his unshakable plan. So you may rest tonight on something far more solid than your own plans. Rest on the counsel of God that stands forever, and sleep. There is a season for everything, the scriptures say, and a time for every purpose. And God, who holds all the times, is quietly making everything beautiful in its own time. You may not see how yet. You cannot see the whole of what he is weaving, from beginning to end, but you can trust the hand that weaves it. In his time, he makes all things beautiful. Hear the gentle words now. Ecclesiastes 3:1-11, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. You cannot see tonight the whole of what God is making of your life. You see only this small piece, this present moment, but he sees the whole from beginning to end, and he is patiently making it beautiful in its own right time. So you do not have to understand the future tonight or see how it all fits together. You have only to trust the one who is making everything beautiful in his time. Rest in his good and patient work now and sleep. We make our plans and we imagine our way forward, but the actual steps of our lives are directed by God. We do not have to see the whole road or map out every turn. We have only to take the next step and trust that he is directing our way, ordering our steps, leading us gently along a path he can see even when we cannot. Hear the gentle words now. Proverbs 16:9 and Psalm 37:23-24, a man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. You do not have to see the whole path ahead tonight. Your steps are being ordered one at a time by a God who delights in your way and directs it gently. And even if you should stumble, you will not be cast down, for his hand is upholding you. So you may lay down the anxious mapping of the future tonight. You need only trust him for the next step, and he will order it, and the one after, all the way home. Rest in his ordering of your steps, and sleep. And God does not leave you to find your own way through the future. He promises to instruct you and teach you and guide you in the very way you should go, so gently that he guides you with his eye, the way a loving parent guides a child with a look. You will not be left to guess your way alone. Hear the tender promise now. Psalm 32:8, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. You will not have to find your way through tomorrow alone. He will teach you and guide you and show you the way step by step as you need it. So you do not have to figure out the whole road tonight. When the time comes to walk it, he will be there, guiding you gently, showing you the way. So lay down the need to know it all now, and trust your gentle guide, and rest and sleep. When you trust that your times are in God's hand, you can look at the shape of your life, even the parts you did not choose, and find rest in it. For he maintains your lot. He has measured out your portion with care, and the boundaries of your life, even the hard ones, have fallen in places more pleasant than you can always see, because they are held by a good and loving God. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 16:5, 6 The Lord is the portion of mine inheritance, and of my cup thou maintainest my lot. The lines are fallen unto me in pleasant places, yea, I have a goodly heritage, thou maintainest my lot. Your life is not left to chance. God himself maintains your lot, holds your portion, keeps the shape of your days in his careful hands. and He is Himself your portion, the best part of your inheritance, more than enough. So you may rest tonight in the life He has given you, even the parts you would not have chosen, trusting that a good God has measured it out in love. The lines have fallen in pleasant places, held by His hand. Rest in your goodly heritage now and sleep. And here is a gentle promise for all the days still ahead of you, however many they are, that goodness and mercy will follow you through every one of them, not just the easy days, all of them. Two faithful companions, goodness and mercy, walking behind you all the way, all the days of your life, until you come home at last. Hear the tender words now. Psalm 23:6, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Every day still ahead of you, however uncertain it looks, will have goodness and mercy following close behind. They will not run out, they will not fall away. All the days of your life, right to the last, and then a home with Him forever. So the future is not something to dread, it is something goodness and mercy will walk you through all the way home. Rest in that gentle promise now, and sleep. So much of our dread is the fear of bad news that has not come, the phone that might ring, the word we are bracing to hear. But there is a gentle description in the Psalms of a heart that has learned to rest even under that fear. A heart that is not afraid of evil tidings because it is fixed and settled, trusting in the Lord, not because it knows the news will be good, but because it knows the God who holds all the news. Hear the steadying words now. Psalm 112:7-8, he shall not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. His heart is established, he shall not be afraid. His heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. This is the settled heart you are learning to have tonight. Not a heart that knows all the news will be good, but a heart so fixed and anchored in God that it can meet whatever tidings come and not be shaken. Because it is not resting on the news, it is resting on Him. So you may lay down the fear of what you might hear tomorrow. Your heart can be fixed and established and unafraid, anchored in a God who holds it all. Rest with a fixed and settled heart now, and sleep. And here is the gentle instruction for the mind that keeps trying to reason out the future, to understand what it cannot yet see. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. You do not have to figure it all out. You have only to trust and to acknowledge Him in your way, and let Him direct your paths. Hear the gentle words now. Proverbs 3005:6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Lean not unto thine own understanding. You do not have to understand the future tonight, or reason out how it will all unfold. That is a weight you were never meant to carry, and it will only wear you thin. Instead, lean gently on Him. Trust Him with the whole of it, with all your heart, and let Him direct your paths, one at a time. You do not have to see the way, you have only to trust the one who does. So stop straining to understand it all now, and lean on Him, and rest, and sleep. Breathe in slowly, and let it go. And rest softly, until our story gently continues. Once you have handed your future over to God, there is a deep rest in knowing He is able to keep it. Not just willing, but able, strong enough to hold what you have entrusted to Him all the way through to the very end. Whatever you commit to His keeping tonight, He is able to keep. Hear the confident words now. 2 Timothy 1:12, "For the which cause I also suffer these things. Nevertheless, I am not ashamed, for I know whom I have believed, and am persuaded that He is able to keep that which I have committed unto Him against that day." I am persuaded that He is able to keep that which I have committed unto Him. So commit your future to Him tonight, fully, and then rest, because He is able to keep it. Not might keep it, is able to keep it. Whatever you hand into His care, He is strong enough to hold all the way through to the very end. So you do not have to keep watch over your own future tonight. Commit it to Him and let Him keep it, for He is able. Rest in His keeping now and sleep. And the same God who holds your future is able to keep you through it all the way from falling, and to bring you at last, safe and whole, into His presence with great joy. He will not lose you along the way. He will keep you to the very end. Hear the tender blessing now, and let it hold you as you drift. Jude 1:24-25, "Now unto Him that is able to keep you from falling, and to present you faultless before the presence of His glory with exceeding joy, to the only wise God, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever. Amen. Unto Him that is able to keep you from falling." He will keep you all the way through every tomorrow from falling, and bring you home at last with exceeding joy. You are not going to be lost along the road ahead. You are going to be kept and carried and brought safely home. So rest tonight in the God who is able to keep you from this night through every tomorrow, all the way to the end. Rest, kept and safe, and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go, and rest softly until our story gently continues. Whatever concerns you tonight, whatever unfinished thing in your future worries you, hear this gentle promise. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth you. He will complete it and bring it to good, and not abandon it half done. The things that concern you concern Him, and He is faithful, and He will see them through. Hear the tender words now. Psalm 138:8, "The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me." Whatever concerns you about the future tonight, hand it over to the one who will perfect it. He does not begin things and abandon them. He finishes what He starts. He will bring to completion the good work He is doing in you and in your life and in all that concerns you. So you may lay down the worry of how it will all turn out. He will perfect it. His mercy endures forever. Rest in His faithful finishing now, and sleep. And here is the great promise the anxious heart can rest its whole weight on: that God is working all things, even the hard things, even the ones you fear, together for good, for those who love Him You cannot always see how, but you can trust that nothing in your future is wasted or random or beyond His power to weave into good. Hear the gentle words now. Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. All things work together for good to them that love God. Not some things, all things, even the ones you dread, even the ones you cannot understand. God is able to weave every single one of them into good for you in His time. So the future you fear is not a threat to His good purpose for you. It is part of what He is working into good. You do not have to see how yet. You have only to trust the one who is working it all for good. Rest in that now and let the dread grow quiet and sleep. And so the third part of our story draws gently to its close. We have learned tonight that the future you fear is not a dark and unguarded unknown. It is held. Every one of your days is written in His book. His thoughts toward your tomorrow are thoughts of peace. His counsel stands forever. He is ordering your steps, guiding you gently, working all things together for good, and He will perfect that which concerns you. Your times are in His hand. So tonight, you may take the whole unknown future and lay it down gently into the hand that already holds it. You do not have to see it or control it or brace for it. It is His, and it is safe there, safer than it could ever be in your own tired grip. Hold the anchor as you drift. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. When the unknown future rises up in your mind tonight, simply remember whose hand it is in and trust. Your times are in His hand. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. There is a question that lives underneath all our dread, and it is worth speaking gently in the dark. But what if it comes? What if the thing I fear actually happens? For all our comfort about trusting God with the future, the anxious heart still whispers it. And Mary, of all people, had to live with that question. She had been told a sword would come. Not that it might, but that it would. And she had to learn how to rest even so. So tonight we will answer that deepest question as gently as it can be answered. And the answer is not that nothing hard will ever come. The scriptures never promise that. The answer is better than that, and stronger. It is this, that even if the hard thing comes, you will not face it alone. He will be with you in it. His grace will be there to meet you, exactly enough, and He will bring you through. The valley of the shadow is real. The scriptures do not pretend it away. But hear what the psalmist says about walking through it. Not, I will not walk through it. But, though I walk through it, I will fear no evil. And here is why. Hear the reason now, the most comforting 3 words in all of Scripture. Psalm 23:4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me. For Thou art with me. There it is. The reason the psalmist can walk through even the darkest valley without fear, not because there is no valley, but because he is not alone in it. Thou art with me. So even if the thing you dread should come, you will not walk through it alone. He will be with you, every step, His rod and His staff to comfort you. and that presence changes everything. So you may lay down the terror of the valley tonight. If you ever walk through it, He will be with you. Rest in that presence now and sleep. The scriptures are honest that the life of faith is not free of trouble. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, they say plainly. But they do not stop there. They finish with a promise so complete it can quiet the deepest dread. But the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Not most of them, all of them. Every trouble, in the end, He brings His own out of. Hear the honest, hopeful words now. Psalm 34:17-19, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them all. Hear the honesty, and then the hope. Yes, troubles may come. The scriptures never pretend otherwise, but not one of them is the end of the story. The Lord delivers His own out of them all, and while you are in them, He is nearest of all, close to the broken-hearted, saving the crushed in spirit. So whatever trouble you fear, hear this over it. He will be near you in it, and He will deliver you out of it. Rest in that certain deliverance now, and sleep. And when you cry to Him in your trouble, He hears. Your cry is not lost. It reaches Him, and He bends close, and He answers, and He delivers. This has been the testimony of His people through every generation. They cried, and He heard, and He brought them through. And He will do the same for you. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 34:4-6 I sought the Lord, and He heard me and delivered me from all my fears. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Your cry, however small and quiet, is heard. Whatever you fear, whatever you carry, when you bring it to Him, He hears, and He acts, and He saves. So you do not have to face the future as one who might cry out and find no answer. He hears every cry, and He saves out of all troubles. Rest tonight in being heard and in the God who delivers, and sleep. Hear the tender promise God makes, not to keep us from all trouble, but to be with us in it. I will be with him in trouble, He says, right in the middle of it, not watching from far off, but there, present, in the very heart of the hard thing, to hold and deliver and honor. This is the promise that quiets the deepest dread. Whatever comes, He will be in it with you. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 91:15-16 He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him. Hear the shape of the promise, not there will be no trouble, but I will be with you in it, and I will deliver you out of it. So even the trouble you dread is not a place where God will abandon you. It is a place where He has promised to be, right there with you, holding you, and working to bring you through. So you may lay down the fear of facing trouble alone. You never will. He will be with you in it. Rest in that promise now and sleep. And even when we find ourselves already in the middle of trouble, not fearing it from afar, but walking right through it, there is a promise of God's reviving hand. He does not wait for us on the far side. He meets us in the midst of it and revives us and stretches out his hand to save. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 138:7. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. So even in the very middle of the hard thing, should it come, you will not be left to wither. He will revive you right there, breathe fresh life into you, stretch out his hand, and save you. His reviving does not wait for the trouble to end. It meets you inside it. So you do not have to fear being crushed by what may come. In the very midst of it, he will revive you. Rest in that reviving hand now and sleep. There is an old and beautiful story that shows this promise in the clearest possible way. Long ago, 3 young men who trusted God were thrown into a furnace of fire, the very worst that could happen to them. They did not escape it. They went into the flames. But they were not alone in there. When the king looked into the furnace, he saw not 3 men, but 4. And the 4th, he said, was like the Son of God, walking with them in the fire. Hear the wonder of it now. Daniel 3:25-27 he answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. And the princes, governors, and captains, being gathered together, saw these men, upon whose bodies the fire had no power, nor was an hair of their head singed, neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. Lo, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire. Hear the deep comfort in it. They were not spared the fire, they went into it. But God went in with them, and walked with them in the flames, and the fire had no power to harm them. Not a hair singed, not even the smell of smoke upon them. So if you should ever pass through a fire you dread, hear this, you will not go in alone. He will be in the fire with you, walking beside you, keeping you, so that even the flames cannot truly harm you. So lay down the fear of the fire tonight. If it comes, he will be in it with you. Rest in that presence now and sleep. One of the reasons we dread the future is that we look at what might come, and we look at our own small strength, and we are sure we do not have enough to face it. And we are right, we do not. But we were never meant to face it in our own strength. There is a grace given for the hard things, and it is always sufficient, always exactly enough, and it is strongest precisely where we are weakest. Hear the tender promise now. 2 Corinthians 12:9, and he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. My grace is sufficient for thee. Here is why you do not have to feel strong enough tonight for what might come. His grace is sufficient. When the hard day comes, the grace to meet it will come with it, exactly enough, no more and no less. You do not have to store it up in advance or feel ready now. You will be given what you need when you need it. And his strength shows up most fully right where you feel weakest. So you may lay down the fear that you are not strong enough for the future. His grace will be sufficient. Rest in that sufficiency now and sleep. There is a gentle paradox at the heart of the life of faith, that our weakness is not the problem we think it is the very place God's strength comes in. When we finally admit we cannot, that is exactly when His grace flows in and carries us. So you do not have to be strong tonight. Your weakness is not a barrier to His help. It is the doorway for it. Hear the gentle truth once more and rest in it. 2 Corinthians 12:10, therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. For when I am weak, then am I strong. So the weakness you feel tonight, the sense that you are not enough for what may come, is not something to fear. It is the very place His strength will meet you. When you are weak and know it and lean on Him, then you are strong, with a strength far greater than your own. So you may lay down the pressure to be strong enough for the future. Bring your weakness to Him and let His strength be made perfect in it. Rest in His sufficient grace now and sleep. And should you ever feel yourself falling in some hard day ahead, remember what is beneath you. Underneath everything, underneath the deepest trouble that could ever come, are the everlasting arms, always there, always underneath, ready to catch what you cannot hold and to hold you when you cannot stand. There is no falling so far that His arms are not already beneath you. Hear the gentle words now. Deuteronomy 33:27, the eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, and He shall thrust out the enemy from before thee. Underneath are the everlasting arms. So even if the future should bring a day when you feel you are falling, hear this: you will not fall past His arms. They are underneath you, always, ready to catch you and hold you. The eternal God is your refuge, and His arms never tire and never fail and never let go. So you may lay down the fear of falling in whatever comes. Underneath you, always, are the everlasting arms. Rest in them now and sleep. And the God who is with you in the trouble does not merely stand beside you. He carries you. He has carried you since before you were born, and He promises to go on carrying you all the way through every day still ahead to your very last. So however far the road and whatever it holds, you will be carried through it. Hear the tender promise now. Isaiah 46:4, and even to your old age I am He, and even to hoar hairs will I carry you. I have made, and I will bear, even I will carry, and will deliver you. Even I will carry, and will deliver you. Hear how many times He says it. I will bear, I will carry, I will deliver. Through every day still ahead of you, to your very last, He will carry you. So the future is not a road you must walk alone under your own strength. It is a road along which you will be carried the whole way by the one who has carried you since before you can remember. So lay down the fear of the road ahead now and let yourself be carried. And rest and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. And should trouble come, you will not be left without comfort in it, for God is the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, not some comfort, all comfort. He is the source of every kindness that has ever soothed a hurting heart, and he pours that comfort out upon his own in all their tribulation, so that they are never comfortless, however hard the day. Hear the tender words now, 2 Corinthians 1003:4, Blessed be God, even the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies, and the God of all comfort, who comforteth us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of God. The Father of mercies, and the God of all comfort, who comforteth us in all our tribulation. So even in the hardest thing that could come, you will not be without comfort. The God of all comfort will be there, pouring his mercy over you, soothing what hurts, holding you close in the very middle of the trouble. You will never face anything comfortless. He is the God of all comfort, and his comfort will find you wherever you are. Rest in his comfort now and sleep. And God likens his comfort to the tenderest comfort we know. The comfort of a mother gathering up a hurt or frightened child and holding them close and soothing them until the fear melts away. So will I comfort you, he says, as a mother comforts. Whatever comes, that is the tenderness that will meet you in it. Hear the gentle promise now, Isaiah 66:13, as one whom his mother comforteth, so will I comfort you, and ye shall be comforted. As one whom his mother comforteth, so will I comfort you. Whatever frightens you about the future, hear this over it. If it comes, you will be comforted in it, the way a mother comforts a weeping child. Gathered up, held close, soothed gently, until the fear grows quiet. That is how tenderly God will meet you in any trouble. So you do not have to dread being alone and comfortless in the hard thing. His mother comfort will be there, holding you. Rest in that tenderness now and sleep. On the night before his own hardest hour, the child that Simeon held, now grown, gave his followers a promise for every trouble they would ever face. He did not tell them they would have no tribulation. He told them plainly they would. But he wrapped that honest word in the greatest comfort of all. Be of good cheer, he said. I have overcome the world. Whatever comes has already been overcome by him. Hear his gentle words now. John 16:33, These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. Be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. Hear the honesty and the triumph together. Yes, in this world there will be trouble. He does not pretend otherwise. But he has already overcome the world and every trouble in it. So whatever you fear, it has already met its match in him. It cannot have the final word. He has overcome. So in him, even facing an uncertain world, you may have peace. Rest tonight in the one who has overcome the world and sleep. And through him who loved you, you are not merely a survivor of the hard things. You are more than a conqueror. Nothing that comes can separate you from his love or overcome the one who holds you. In all these things, whatever they are, you come through more than a conqueror, carried by a love that cannot be defeated. Hear the triumphant, gentle words now. Romans 8:37-39, Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God which is in Christ Jesus our Lord. In all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. So whatever the future holds, you will not merely endure it. You will come through it more than a conqueror, held every step by a love that nothing can break. Not things present, not things to come. Nothing you fear can separate you from the love that carries you. So you may lay down the dread of the future entirely now. You are held by an unconquerable love, and you will come through more than a conqueror. Rest in that love now and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. And the child that Simeon held in the temple when he was grown and about to leave his followers gave them the promise that would hold them through everything that lay ahead. Not, I will spare you all trouble, but something better. I am with you always, even unto the end. Whatever comes, he said, I will be there. To the very end of the world. Hear his gentle words now. Matthew 28:20, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you alway, even unto the end of the world. Amen, lo, I am with you alway, even unto the end of the world. There is no day of your future that he will not be present for. No tomorrow you will face without him, no trouble, however far ahead, that he will not walk into beside you. He is with you always, not sometimes, always, to the very end. So whatever the future holds, it holds his presence, always, without fail. So you may lay down the fear of facing any of it alone. He is with you always. Rest in his constant presence now, and sleep. And hear the promise repeated in the strongest words heaven can give. I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Not in the hardest hour, not in the darkest valley, not in the fire or the flood or the deepest trouble that could ever come. He goes with you, and he will not fail you, and he will never, ever forsake you. Hear the gentle words now. Hebrews 13:5 and Deuteronomy 31:6. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee. Hold those words close tonight over every fear of the future. Whatever comes, he will not leave. Whatever the hard day holds, he will not forsake you in it. He goes with you into all of it, and he will not fail you, and he will never let go. So you may lay down completely the fear of being abandoned to face the worst alone. It will never happen. He will never leave. Rest in the one who stays, and sleep. And so the fourth part of our story draws gently to its close. We have answered the deepest question of the dreading heart, the one that whispers, but what if it comes? And the answer is not that nothing hard will ever come. It is that if it does, you will not face it alone. He will be with you in it. His grace will be sufficient. He will walk with you in the fire and revive you in the midst of trouble, and never ever leave you. Even in the valley, thou art with me. So tonight, you may lay down even the fear of the worst, not because the worst can never come, but because you will never face it alone or unequipped. There is grace waiting for every hard day, exactly enough, and a presence that will not leave your side, whatever comes. Hold the anchor as you drift. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. Even if the feared thing comes, he will be in it with you, so you can trust. Even now, even in the dark, breathe in slowly and let it go. And rest softly until our story gently continues. We have learned these last hours to trust God with the future, to lay down tomorrow, to rest in the truth that our times are in His hand and that He will be with us in whatever comes. And all of that is true and good, but underneath it all, there is a still deeper answer to fear, deeper than any promise about the future. It is this, that you are perfectly, completely, everlastingly loved. And where that love is truly known, fear cannot stay. For fear and love cannot fill the same heart at the same time. When love comes fully in, fear is pushed out, not by force, but simply because there is no room left for it. A heart that knows, deep down, that it is held by a perfect love has nothing left to dread. Because whatever comes, that love will hold it. This is the secret Mary lived by. Not that she knew the future would be painless. She knew it would not. But she knew she was loved and held by a God whose love would never let her go. So tonight, we are going to rest, not in certainty about tomorrow, but in the perfect love of God. And we will let that love do what only it can do. Cast out the fear. Hear the gentle words now, the deepest cure for a dreading heart. 1 John 4:16, 18, and we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. Perfect love casteth out fear. Here is the deepest rest of all. You do not have to fight your fear tonight, or reason it away, or wait until the future feels certain. You have only to let yourself be loved, to rest in the perfect love of God, and let that love do its gentle work, pushing the fear out simply by filling the space it used to hold. So stop wrestling with the fear now. Instead, let yourself be loved. Rest in the love that has no fear in it, and let it cast the dread out, gently, and sleep. The love that casts out your fear did not begin with you. You did not earn it, or start it, or make yourself worthy of it. It began with Him. He loved you first, before you ever turned to Him, before you did a single thing to deserve it. And a love like that, that started before you and does not depend on you, is a love you can never fall out of. Hear the tender words now. 1 John 4009, 10, 19 in this was manifested the love of God toward us, because that God sent His only begotten Son into the world, that we might live through Him. Herein is love, not that we loved God, but that He loved us, and sent His Son to be the propitiation for our sins. We love Him because He first loved us. Herein is love, not that we loved God, but that He loved us. His love for you did not begin with anything you did, and so it cannot end with anything you do. He loved you first, freely, completely, before you ever loved Him back. That is the kind of love that holds you tonight, not fragile, not conditional, not something you could lose by failing. A love that came first and holds fast and will not let go. So rest tonight in being loved first and freely and forever, and let that love cast out your fear and sleep. And this love is not just spoken, it is proven. God showed the full measure of his love in the most costly way possible, giving his own Son for you, while you were still far off, still unworthy, still his enemy. A love proven at such a cost is a love you can trust with anything. If he loved you that much then, he will surely care for you now. Hear the gentle words now. Romans 5:8 and Romans 8:32, but God commendeth his love toward us, in that, while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. He that spared not his own Son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? How shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Here is a gentle reasoning for the fearful heart. If God loved you enough to give his own Son for you when you were still far off, how could he possibly fail to care for you now? The greatest gift is already given. Everything else you truly need will surely follow. So you may lay down the fear that God will not come through for you. He has already proven his love in the costliest way. Rest in that proven love now and sleep. When dread takes hold, it can feel like it is simply who we are, a permanent part of us. But the scriptures tell us something freeing. That fear is not the spirit God has given us. What he has given is something entirely different. Power, love, and a sound, steady, settled mind. The racing, dreading mind is not the mind he means for you to have. He offers you a sound one, quiet and steady, in its place. Hear the gentle words now. 2 Timothy 1:7, for God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. So the dread that has been racing through your mind is not from him, and it is not who you truly are. He has given you a sound mind, a settled mind, a mind at peace. So tonight, you may gently set down the spirit of fear, like something that was never truly yours to carry, and take up instead the sound mind he has given you. Let your thoughts grow quiet and steady and still. Rest in the sound mind he gives and sleep. And fear, at its heart, is a kind of bondage, a heavy chain the anxious heart drags along. But that is not the relationship God calls you into. He does not give you back the spirit of bondage to live afraid. He gives you the spirit of belonging, of being his own beloved child, able to turn to him and call him Father. And a child held in a loving Father's arms has nothing left to dread. Hear the tender words now. Romans 8:15-16, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. Ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but the spirit of adoption. You are not a servant, afraid of your master. You are a beloved child, safe in a father's arms, and a child held that securely does not have to be afraid of what tomorrow holds, because they trust the one who holds them. So tonight, you may lay down the bondage of fear and simply rest as what you are, a beloved child of God, safe in your Father's arms. Rest in your belonging now and sleep. The love that casts out your fear is not a fragile or fading thing. It is everlasting. It has no beginning and no end. God loved you before you were born, and He will love you past the end of the world, and nothing you do and nothing that comes can ever make Him love you less. It is with this everlasting love that He has drawn you gently all your life. Hear the tender words now. Jeremiah 31:3, The Lord hath appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love, therefore with loving kindness have I drawn thee. Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love. Hear it spoken over you tonight, personally, gently. He has loved you with a love that never began and will never end. Not a love you must earn, or keep, or fear losing. An everlasting love that has held you since before you can remember, and will hold you long after tonight. So whatever tomorrow brings, it cannot touch this love. It is everlasting, and it is yours. Rest in being everlastingly loved now, and let that love quiet every fear, and sleep. And you are not merely loved in some general way. You are precious to Him, precious and honored and dear. He looks at you the way one looks at something treasured beyond price. This is how the God who holds your future sees you, tonight, this very moment. Precious, honored, loved, hear the tender words now. Isaiah 43:4, Since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Since thou wast precious in my sight, and I have loved thee. Hear how He sees you, precious, honorable, loved, not a burden, not a disappointment, precious in His sight, treasured beyond price. And a heart that knows it is this precious to God has nothing left to dread, because it knows it is held by one who would never let harm come to what He treasures so dearly. So rest tonight in being precious to Him, treasured and honored and loved, and let that quiet every fear. Rest in His love now, and sleep. Here is one of the tenderest promises in all the scriptures, and it is the perfect cure for a dreading heart at the end of the day. That God does not merely tolerate you or keep you at a distance. He rejoices over you. He quiets you with His love. He sings over you, softly, the way a mother sings over a fretful child to settle it toward sleep. Let Him quiet your fear that way now. Hear it, slowly. Zephaniah 3:17, The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in His love. He will joy over thee with singing. He will quiet thee with His love. He will joy over thee with singing. Imagine it, gently, as you lie in the dark, the mighty God who holds all your tomorrows rejoicing over you, resting in His love for you, singing softly over you to quiet you toward sleep. You do not have to quiet your own fearful heart tonight. Let His love do it. Let Him sing over you and still every dread and settle you like a loved child into rest. Let His love quiet you now and sleep. How excellent, how precious is the loving kindness of God. It is so good and so safe that the children of men come and hide themselves in it, under the shadow of His wings, the way small creatures shelter beneath a mother bird. There, in the shadow of His wings, sheltered by His love, there is nothing left to fear. Hear the gentle words now and come in under his wings. Psalm 36:7. How excellent is thy loving kindness, O God! Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. The children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. So come in now, under his wings, into the shelter of his loving kindness. There, nestled close beneath his love, the fears of the night lose their power. You are sheltered. You are covered. You are held in a love so excellent that nothing can reach you through it. So hide yourself in his love tonight, under the shadow of his wings, and rest there, safe and unafraid, and sleep. Stop for a moment and simply wonder at the love that holds you. The scriptures themselves pause to marvel at it. Behold, they say, what manner of love the Father has given us, that we should be called his own children, not servants, not strangers, children, beloved sons and daughters of the living God. It is a love so great it can only be wondered at. Hear the tender words now, and let yourself simply be amazed by how loved you are. 1 John 3:1 and Ephesians 2:4-5. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. But God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together with Christ. What manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us. Let yourself simply wonder at it tonight. You are loved with a great love by a God rich in mercy, who called you his own child. This is not a small or careful love. It is lavish and vast and freely given. And a heart wrapped in a love this great has nothing left to fear. So rest tonight in the sheer wonder of how loved you are, and let that great love hold you, and quiet every fear and sleep. And you are invited tonight simply to remain in that love, to abide there, to make your home there, to rest there. The same love the Father has for his own Son is the love with which he loves you. And your only task tonight is the gentlest one of all, to continue in it, to stay in his love and rest. Hear his gentle words now. John 15:9, as the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you, continue ye in my love. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you, continue ye in my love. Hear the wonder of it and the gentleness. You are loved with the very same love the Father has for his Son, and your only task tonight is to continue in it, to stay, to abide, to rest right here in the middle of his love and not wander out into fear. So make your home in his love now, settle down into it, continue in it, and let it hold you all through the night. Rest in his love now and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go, and rest softly until our story gently comes to its close. There is a picture in the scriptures of how strong and unquenchable God's love is. It is strong as death itself. It burns with a most vehement flame that no water can put out. Many waters cannot quench it. No flood can drown it. Whatever waters of trouble may come against you, they cannot put out the love that holds you. It burns on, steady and strong, through everything. Hear the beautiful words now. Song of Solomon 8006:7. Set me as a seal upon thine heart, as a seal upon thine arm, for love is strong as death, the coals thereof are coals of fire, which hath a most vehement flame. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can the floods drown it. Whatever floods you fear, whatever deep waters may lie ahead, hear this: they cannot put out the love that holds you. It is strong as death, and it burns with a flame that no trouble can quench. So even if the waters come, the love will not fail. It will burn on, holding you, warming you all the way through. So you may lay down the fear that trouble could ever cut you off from his love. Many waters cannot quench it. Rest in that unquenchable love now and sleep. There is a tender promise for the beloved of the Lord, that they shall dwell in safety by him, covered all the day long, carried close, as it says, between his shoulders. Think of that, to be carried like a beloved child upon the shoulders of the strong, held close against him, safe, covered, all the day long. That is where you dwell tonight, if you belong to him. Hear the tender words now. Deuteronomy 33:12. The beloved of the Lord shall dwell in safety by him, and the Lord shall cover him all the day long, and he shall dwell between his shoulders. The beloved of the Lord shall dwell in safety by him. This is where you live tonight and every night, close beside him, covered by him all the day long, carried between his shoulders, held near his heart, safe. You are his beloved. And the beloved dwells in safety, so you do not have to keep yourself safe tonight or guard against every fear. You dwell in safety by him, covered, carried, held close. Rest in that safe dwelling now and sleep. And there is a secret place close to God, where the fearful heart can hide and be at rest. To dwell there in the secret place of the Most High, under the shadow of the Almighty, is to be sheltered from every terror. It is a place of refuge and trust and deep safety. Come into that secret place now. Hear the gentle words. Psalm 91:1-2. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In him will I trust. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So come into that secret place now, close to God, hidden in his love, sheltered under his shadow. There, the terrors of the night cannot reach you. There, you are safe and covered and at rest. He is your refuge and your fortress, and in him you can trust completely tonight. So hide yourself in the secret place of his love now, and rest there, unafraid, and sleep. Breathe in slowly and let it go, and rest softly until our story gently comes to its close. There is a prayer in the scriptures that a fearful heart most needs, that you would be rooted and grounded in love like a great tree with deep roots, so that no storm of fear can topple you, and that you would come to know, deep down, just how vast the love of Christ is toward you, its breadth and length and depth and height, a love so great it passes all understanding. Hear the gentle words now, Ephesians 3:17-19, that Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height, and to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God, rooted and grounded in love. When your roots go down deep into the love of God, the winds of fear may blow, but they cannot topple you. You are grounded in something deeper than your dread. So tonight, let your roots sink down quietly into His love, into its breadth and length and depth and height, into a love so vast it passes all understanding, and feel yourself grow steady there, grounded, unshakable, held, rest rooted in His love now, and sleep. And the child that Simeon held would one day give his followers the gentlest gift for every fearful hour, his own peace. Not the fragile peace the world gives, that depends on everything going right, but a deep and settled peace given freely that quiets a troubled and afraid heart from the inside. Hear His gentle words now, and let them still your heart. John 14:27 and Psalm 27:1, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid? Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Hear His gentle gift over your fearful heart tonight, peace, His own peace, given freely to you, deeper than the world's and stronger than your fear. So let your heart be untroubled now, let it be unafraid. The Lord is your light, your salvation, the strength of your life. Of whom then shall you be afraid? Receive His peace now, and let it settle over your heart, and sleep. And so the fifth part of our story draws gently to its close. We have found, tonight, the deepest cure for a dreading heart. Not certainty about tomorrow, but the perfect love of God. A love that casts out fear simply by filling the space it used to hold. We have remembered that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and a sound mind. That He has loved us with an everlasting love, that He quiets us with that love and shelters us beneath His wings and roots us deep in a love that passes all understanding. So tonight, you do not have to conquer your fear by force. You have only to let yourself be loved, to sink down into the perfect love of God and rest there and let that love do what only it can do. Cast out the dread, fill the empty space with peace. Hold you unafraid all through the night. Hold the anchor as you drift. What time I am afraid, I will trust in Thee. And underneath the trust, deeper still, is this, that you are perfectly, everlastingly loved. So rest in that love now and let it cast out every fear. Breathe in slowly and let it go, and rest softly until our story gently comes, at last, to its quiet close. And so Mary walked home from the temple that day. She carried the old man's words with her, the joyful ones and the hard ones together, and she made a quiet choice, the same one she would make again and again across the years, not to spend her days bracing for a future sorrow, but to keep these things in her heart and to trust God with what she could not control, and to live one day at a time in peace. She could not see the whole road ahead, but she trusted the one who held it. And that was enough. That is where our whole night has been leading, and it is where you are now. Think how far your heart has come these hours. You began bracing for what might come, rehearsing the worst, dreading a tomorrow you could not see. And gently, one truth at a time, the dread has been eased. You learn to hand each fear back to God as trust, to stop borrowing tomorrow's trouble, to rest in the truth that your times are in His hand, that He will be with you in whatever comes, and that, underneath it all, you are held by a perfect love that casts out fear. And now, at the last, you come to rest in a deep and settled peace. So let that peace come down over you now, completely, and let this ancient blessing rest upon you like a gentle hand laid on your head as you fall asleep. Hear it now, slowly. Numbers 6:24-26. The Lord bless thee, and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. Let this ancient blessing settle over you now. You are blessed, you are kept. His face is shining upon you, gracious and glad, this very moment as you rest. And his final word over you tonight is peace. Peace over your dreading heart. Peace over every tomorrow you cannot see. Peace over the whole of your night. Rest in his blessing and in the light of his face, and sleep. Let us gather up the whole of our journey now, gently, one last time. You came embracing for the future, dreading what might come. And you learned, first, to do one thing with your fear, not to fight it, but to turn it, softly, into trust. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. You learned to stop borrowing tomorrow's trouble, to let each day carry its own load, and to trust that grace would come fresh each morning, exactly enough. You learned that your times are in his hand, that the future you fear is not a dark unknown, but is written in his book, held in his care, filled with his thoughts of peace. You learned that even if the hard thing comes, you will not face it alone. He will be with you in it. His grace will be sufficient. He will walk with you through the fire and never leave you. And you learned the deepest cure of all, that you are held by a perfect love, an everlasting love, and that perfect love casts out fear. That is the whole gentle shape of the journey, from a dreading heart to a heart at rest. And it is where you are now, rest at last, in the peace it has led you to. And when tomorrow comes, whatever it holds, there is a refuge already waiting for you in it. The Lord is good, and a strong hold in the day of trouble. He knows, personally and tenderly, everyone who trusts in him. So you do not have to fear tomorrow's troubles tonight. When they come, if they come, there will be a strong hold to run into, a good and safe refuge, always open. Hear the gentle words now. Nahum 1:7 and Psalm 46:1. To the Lord is good, a strong hold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So whatever tomorrow holds, there is a refuge already prepared for you in it, a strong hold, a very present help. You will not face any trouble without a place to run to and arms to hold you, so you may lay down the fear of tomorrow's troubles tonight. Your refuge is sure and always open, and he knows you by name. Rest in your strong hold now, and sleep There is a promise of peace so firm that even if the mountains themselves were to depart and the hills be removed, it would still stand unshaken. God's kindness toward you will not depart. The covenant of His peace with you will not be removed. That is how secure your peace is tonight. It does not rest on the mountains staying put or on tomorrow going a certain way. It rests on the unchanging mercy of God. Hear the steadying words now. Isaiah 54:10, "For the mountains shall depart, and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from thee. Neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, saith the Lord, that hath mercy on thee. My kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed." Whatever changes tomorrow may bring, this will not change. His kindness toward you will not depart. His peace with you will not be removed. It is more solid than the mountains, surer than the ground beneath you. So you may rest tonight on a peace that cannot be shaken, whatever comes. His kindness is unchanging. His peace is a covenant. Rest in that unshakable peace now and sleep. And the peace you are resting in tonight is not merely a feeling or a state of mind. It is a gift handed to you by the Lord of peace Himself, who gives peace always by every means. He is the source of it, and He gives it freely, and He is with you. Hear the gentle blessing now, and let it settle over you. 2 Thessalonians 3:16, "Now the Lord of peace Himself give you peace always by all means." The Lord be with you all. Now the Lord of peace Himself give you peace always by all means. Hear that blessing spoken over you tonight. May the Lord of peace Himself give you peace. Not just tonight, but always. Not just in one way, but by every means. His peace, given freely by His own hand, poured over your heart now. And the Lord Himself is with you, the giver of the peace, near you in the dark. So receive His peace now from His own hand, and let it hold you all through the night, and sleep. God's desire for you is not a life of endless dread, but a life of quietness and assurance. He speaks of His people dwelling in a peaceable habitation, in sure dwellings, in quiet resting places. That is where He means for your heart to live, not in the anxious future, but in quiet resting places, secure and still. Come into one of those quiet resting places now. Hear the gentle words. Isaiah 32:17-18, "And the work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation, and in sure dwellings, and in quiet resting places. My people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation, and in quiet resting places." This night is one of those quiet resting places prepared for you. A peaceable habitation, a sure dwelling where your heart can rest, secure and still. So come in and dwell here tonight in quietness and assurance. You do not have to live in the anxious future anymore. You may live and rest in this quiet resting place held in His peace. Rest in your peaceable habitation now and sleep. And so, with the future handed over and the dread laid down, there is nothing left to do tonight but the gentlest thing of all, to lie down in peace and sleep, because He keeps you safe. Hear the tender words now, and let them be your own. Psalm 4:8, "I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for Thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep." There it is. the end of all the dread, to simply lay yourself down in peace and sleep, because He keeps you safe. You do not have to keep watch over tomorrow tonight. You do not have to brace for anything. Only lay yourself down in peace and let the one who makes you dwell in safety keep watch while you rest. So lay it all down now and lie down in peace and sleep. Here is a gentle promise for the one who has spent too many nights lying awake watching for trouble. Sleep is not something you must earn by staying alert or by solving tomorrow first. It is a gift given freely to those He loves while they rest. You do not have to keep the watch tonight. There is one who keeps it, and He gives His beloved sleep. Hear the gentle words now. Psalm 127:2. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so He giveth His beloved sleep. For so He giveth His beloved sleep. You do not have to sit up late tonight, watching for tomorrow's troubles. You do not have to eat the bread of sorrows, worrying over what you cannot change. Sleep is a gift, being given to you now, freely, because you are loved, so you may stop keeping watch and simply receive the gift. Let the one who never sleeps keep watch over you and give His beloved sleep. Rest now and receive the gift and sleep. And to the heart that has laid its dread down, the Scriptures promise a sweet and unafraid sleep. You will lie down and not be afraid. You will sleep, and your sleep will be sweet. And you will wake again in the morning, sustained through the night by the God who never slept while He watched over you. Hear the tender words now. Proverbs 3:24 and Psalm 3:5. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. So lie down now, unafraid, and let a sweet sleep come. And trust that you will wake again in the morning, sustained through the night, kept by the God who watched over you while you slept. You do not have to hold yourself through the dark. He will sustain you as He has sustained you through every night of your life. So lay yourself down now and sleep sweetly, and let Him sustain you till morning. And on the night before His own hardest hour, the child that Simeon held, now grown, spoke the gentlest words to calm his followers' fearful hearts about the future. Let not your heart be troubled, he said. Trust in God. Trust also in me. For beyond every uncertain tomorrow, there is a place being prepared for you, and a promise that He will come and bring you there Himself. Hear His gentle words now. John 14,001:3. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Let not your heart be troubled. Hear the tenderness of it. Beyond every tomorrow you fear, beyond the whole uncertain road ahead, there is a place being prepared for you, and a Savior who has promised to bring you safely there, to be with Him forever. So the final end of your story is not uncertain at all. It is a home and a welcome and His own presence waiting for you. So let your heart be untroubled tonight. The end is sure, and it is good, and He Himself will bring you there. Rest in that certain hope now, and sleep. There is a tender promise for the soul worn thin by too much dread, that God satisfies the weary soul and replenishes the sorrowful, filling back up what the long day and the long worry have emptied. And the one who wrote it awoke to find his sleep had been sweet. That same gentle filling is being poured into you now as you rest. Hear the tender words, Jeremiah 31:25-26 and Psalm 116:7, for I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. Upon this I awaked and beheld, and my sleep was sweet unto me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountifully with thee. I have satiated the weary soul, and I have replenished every sorrowful soul. Whatever this day and its worries have emptied out of you, he is filling back up gently as you rest. The weary soul satisfied, the sorrowful soul replenished, so you do not have to store up strength for tomorrow tonight. Return unto your rest, O my soul, he has dealt bountifully with you. Rest and be replenished and sleep. And here is perhaps the sweetest thing of all to fall asleep upon, that while you sleep, his thoughts toward you go on, precious and beyond counting. And when you wake in the morning, into the very tomorrow you were dreading, you will not wake alone. You will still be with him, held just as safely as you are tonight. Hear the tender words now, and let them carry you into sleep. Psalm 139:17-18, how precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God, how great is the sum of them. If I should count them, they are more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with thee. When I awake, I am still with thee. So the tomorrow you feared is not a tomorrow you will face alone. When you wake into it, he will still be there, holding you still, thinking of you still. His thoughts toward you, more than the grains of sand. You are carried through the night, and you will be carried into the day, and every day after. So rest now, held both tonight and in the morning, and let his precious thoughts watch over your sleep. Rest and sleep. And so, with tomorrow handed over and the dread laid down, the soul comes to rest on the one rock that never moves. Truly my soul waiteth upon God, the psalm says. He only is my rock and my refuge and my defense. There is nothing left to grip tonight but him, and he is enough, and he does not move, whatever tomorrow brings. Pour out the last of your heart to him now, and then rest on the rock. Hear the gentle words, Psalm 62:1-5-6, truly my soul waiteth upon God, from him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation, he is my defense, I shall not be greatly moved. My soul, wait thou only upon God, for my expectation is from him. He only is my rock and my salvation, he is my defense, I shall not be moved. Trust in him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before him, God is a refuge for us. Pour out your heart before him, God is a refuge for us. So pour out the last of it now, gently, every fear still lingering about tomorrow, every worry you have carried into the dark, pour it all out before him, and then rest, emptied and quiet, on the rock that does not move. He only is your rock, and your refuge, and your defense. You shall not be moved, whatever comes. So rest on the rock now, and wait upon him only, and let him be your refuge all through the night. Rest and sleep. And so our story is finished. It began with a heart that was bracing for tomorrow, and it has ended, as every trusting story does, in peace. The temple is quiet now. The old man's words are spoken. Mary has walked home, holding her child, holding the future gently in open hands, and trusting God with all of it. And there is nothing for you to brace against tonight, nothing to prepare for, nothing to solve before morning. Tomorrow will keep till tomorrow, and it will come with its own grace to meet it. So take the tomorrow you have been carrying and set it down now, gently, into the hand that already holds it. Your times are in His hand. You do not have to see the road ahead. You do not have to be strong enough for it. You have only to trust the one who holds it and who will be with you in every step of it. Only this breath now, and the soft and gentle light, and the perfect love beneath you that casts out every fear, and the deep, settled peace of a heart that has handed tomorrow over to God, settling over you now like a warm blanket drawn gently over a sleeping child. And now, before you drift the rest of the way into sleep, let us pray, gently, together. You do not have to do anything. Only rest and let these quiet words be prayed over you. Father in heaven, we come to you at the end of this day, carrying tomorrows we were never meant to carry. And gently, now we hand them all back to you. Every fear about what might come, every rehearsed worst case, every piece of the future we have been dreading before it is even here. We place it all into your hands now, one by one, and we leave it there, where it has always belonged. Thank you that our times are in your hand. Thank you that you have gone before us into every tomorrow, and that you will be with us in whatever comes. Thank you that we do not have to be strong enough for the future, because your grace will be sufficient, exactly enough on the day we need it. Watch over the one who is listening now. Take the weight of tomorrow from their heart. Quiet the racing mind. Cast out the dread with your perfect love. Fill this heart with your peace that passes all understanding, and let it guard them, body and soul, all through the night. Give your beloved sweet sleep tonight, and let them wake, gently, to your new mercies in the morning. We ask it in the name of the child that Simeon held, the Prince of Peace. Amen. Whatever you have heard tonight, let it settle in you slowly. Some of it you may remember in the morning, most of it you will not, and that is all right. It was only ever meant to ease a dreading heart and carry you gently down into rest, and to remind you as you sleep that you do not have to hold tomorrow. It is already in gentle hands. If you are somehow still awake, thank you for walking this quiet road with us tonight, from a heart bracing for the future all the way to peace. And if you drifted off long ago, somewhere in the gentle old Psalms, thank you for that too. This journey was for both kinds of traveler. We will be here again with another quiet evening, another gentle corner of the old story. Whenever your heart needs a place to lay its burden down. Until then, may the God who holds all your tomorrows keep you through the night and give His beloved sleep. And may you wake to a morning full of new mercy. Sleep well. And thank you for being here at Lamplight Scripture.